Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here, Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and this is the Honey Hush issue. Because y'all going to be like, Honey Hush. It's not cute not knowing. We start with a hug, so come on. Woo, I got some scoop today. Woo, child. Okay, so yesterday, and this was a lightning rod discussion in the comments. Prince died 2016, 57, didn't leave a will. No wife, no kids, 6 siblings were left with the estate. 3 of the siblings sold out. Show me the money. And they got the money. The group that bought half, that now owns half of Prince's estate, is Primary Wave. Primary Wave is a company that's been around for 15 years. It's headed up by Steve Greener. Who is Steve Greener? Tamron Halls' husband. He's married to Tamron. He manages the Isley Brothers. He manages Yolanda Adams. He owns the rights to the Whitney Houston catalog, the Bob Marley catalog, the Stevie Nicks catalog, and others. And now he owns half. His company owns half of the Prince estate. 3 siblings were like, no, we're going to hold on to this. They wouldn't just give out. But the other 3, they got their money and they ran. Kelly Clarkson. I feel for her. A judge ordered her to pay $200,000 a month to her ex-husband, a man who I don't think loved her and was cheating on her. And she divorced him. They've got 2 kids, 4 and 6. He originally wanted $450,000. Kelly's got to pay child support, even though she's got primary custody. She's got to give him spousal support. She had to pay his attorney fees, over $1 million, $2.4 million. Kelly, who was your lawyer? Who was your lawyer? Now they're saying, oh, Kelly is pleased with this because she has primary custody. Look, you giving up that kind of money for somebody that didn't even treat you well, kind of like marrying a con artist and they just walk away with your money. It hurt. Now, for those who are saying, Patty, you're not fair. No, this is how a guy would say it. Patty, you're not fair because women do it all the time. It still hurt. Michael B. Jordan is going to be producing a project where there's a black Superman. This is not the J.J. Abrams project, because another Superman is coming out. This is going to be a black Superman that Michael B. Jordan is going to produce. No word if he's going to star, but he is producing this. People's Choice Awards, they aired December 7th on NBC. Will Smith, the trailer is out for King Richard. The story of Richard Williams, the father of Venus and Serena. For all those who saying, I can't see it, check the trailer out. It's really good. Also, the trailer's out for the new Lee Daniels drama, Our Kind of People, The Bougie People, Martha's Vineyard, starring Mars Chestnut, Yaya DaCosta. That trailer came out as well. I'm hearing great things about Suicide Squad. I hear Idris is fabulous in this. Margot Robbie, John Cena, Pete Davidson, Stormy Reed. Oh, I'm hearing it's good and much better than the version that came out just a couple of years ago. But they're saying that Idris is something else, and Viola Davis is also in Suicide Squad. Opening in theaters, not this week, but next week. Rihanna's coming out with a fragrance. She ain't never gonna sing again. Everyone's like, was it 2016 that she came out with an album? She ain't never gonna sing again. I'm telling you, she done just gave that up. A new Fenty fragrance is coming soon. Let's talk about Simone Biles and her mental state. Some of the criticism, I think, is really harsh because most of us could never do the things that she does. And if she retired tomorrow, she would still be the GOAT. 24 years old. She is backing out of events we don't know about next week yet for her mental state. I don't think people should be criticized for doing things for their mental health. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is her age the pressure. You know, she was like made the star, the face of the Tokyo Olympics. And for people to criticize her, everybody loved to get in on the glory. You know, it did half the work. This girl has worked all her life. And it is not easy, especially when you're into gymnastics. You got to be a certain size and everything that they went through. People forget. Simone was one of them girls that was sexually abused by Larry Nassar. And that U.S. Olympic Committee knew that this man was doing things to these young girls, trying to keep it hidden. It became public. Remember, the last Olympics. I used to wonder why one of those girls always had a smirk. I was like, this girl never smiles. She would be like that. She was one of the victims. She knew it was a sham. She's still dealing with that. If she's on like antidepressants, she had a rough childhood. Mother didn't want her. The mother would feed the cat and not feed Simone and her sister. Her grandmother had to step in and raised her. Remember the first time we got to know Simone? What did people want to criticize? Her damn edges. They're not looking at the fabulous stuff she's doing in the air, but they're looking at them edges. It's a lot of pressure. And I don't think, protect your mental health at all stakes. Protect it. And don't let people make you feel bad. You protect your mental health, because sometimes that's all you will have. Your state of mind. You know, people want to push you. People always got something to say and just want to push you and criticize. Simone, you take as much time as you need, because you could retire tomorrow. You still go. You still that girl. I was just very, I was ticked off at some of the comments, especially that idiot Pierce Morgan. He always got something to say. Stay out of people's business. Leave a black woman alone. All that stuff about Meghan Markle, now Simone. Sit down. Sit your ass down. I do a podcast, Patty and the Millennials. When you get older, you know, you still want to be hip. You still want to be hip in the game, as they say. So we talk about slang terms like, have you guys ever heard of paper clipping? Paper clipping is when, imagine a paper clip and pieces of paper. Paper clipping is when somebody just wants to hold you in place. They don't want you to go nowhere. Oh, they're going to do what they're going to do, but they just want to hold you in place. So they put a paper clip on you. So you could say, are you paper clipping me? Stashing. Stashing is when you're not going to the barbecue or picnic. You're not coming to the holiday gatherings. You're not going to meet their friends and go bowling. You're just kind of like stashed in the corner. See, everything old is new again. They just give it a different saying. And I'm going to be here to keep you depressed, so you'll know. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Find the podcast Patty and the Millennials on SoundCloud, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio Podcast, and Apple Podcasts. That's where you can find us. It's not cute not knowing. Hit that notification bell so you know when a video is coming down the pike. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks for joining us. Lots of scoop today. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.